unos cuantos videos que he visto de Johnny Lewis tratando de ayudar a la gente sin hogares, que deberían ver. Si les gusta, dele like, suscríbase y comparta. A few videos of Johnny Lewis trying to help homeless people that y'all should see. And if you like it, subscribe, and share.
This is Mike again, bringing another video regarding homeless, bringing awareness to homelessness. Please subscribe to my channel, Yardy Lewis, on YouTube. Make a comment, share, and subscribe again. Yardy Lewis on YouTube. And if you want to donate to the homeless, help with the homeless, you can see the PayPal account and make some donation. Again, Yardy Lewis on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe, share, and like.
What's your name again?
Watching my videos.
Ashley. Ashley. How old are you, Ashley?
I am 36. I just turned 36 in April.
Wow, April.
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Well,
happy birthday. Where are you originally from?
I am originally from Vernon.
Vernon, Connecticut.
Yep.
Okay. All right. How far did you go in school?
I actually got my high school diploma, and then I went and I took a couple years off. And then I went to MCC for some culinary classes. And I was the top of my class there.
Huh. Wow. So you ever did any type of work inside for that trade?
I've always done restaurants.
Okay,
business, waitressing, or short order cook. I've always done that. Okay. I never finished my degree, but that's one thing I do want to go back and do.
Okay. Do you have any family in this area?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
In Hartford here?
Not in Hartford. No. So Hartford is not my... Hartford is not my original. I have family in Vernon and South Windsor.
Vernon and South Windsor. Do you keep in contact with your family?
No, not as much as I probably should, but I'm the black sheep, the people, you know.
How many brothers and sisters?
I got two sisters, one 2 years younger and one 6 years older.
Okay. When's the last time you see them?
Seen them? Older sister, years. I have a niece I haven't met, and she's about to turn 5.
Don't you want to meet that niece?
I would love to.
I'd love to. What about your parents?
I talk to my mom every now and then. My dad, I don't.
You don't know your dad?
I know him.
Okay, don't talk with him?
I choose not to.
Correct, I understand that. So, okay, up until you've been homeless, how long have you been homeless?
2.5 years now. I came out here about March 2023.
What caused you to be homeless? How did you get here?
It was kind of, I was living in West Hartford with a boyfriend at the time, and we just weren't working out. He gave me 30 days. I had nowhere to go.
So pretty much relationship caused you to be homeless.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just, and then family just.
So when he was with you and then he put you out, where did you go? He went straight to the streets?
I went straight to the streets. I called. I was in Manchester about maybe a week after I had gotten kicked out of that West Hartford. I called the police, Manchester police. I was sitting in the Walmart Plaza. And I called them for help, and it turns out I had a warrant.
Oh, you had a warrant?
Yep. Turns out, didn't know about it.
What was the warrant for, if you may say?
Destruction of property. It was just the boyfriend that I did. I ended up opening priceless. It wasn't I ruined anything.
Okay, you had a fight with him and he kicked you out? How many years were you in that relationship for?
8 months.
8 months? Oh, so it wasn't that bad.
No.
You never have another relationship after him?
No, I've tried out here, and it's no.
When you say out here, you mean you try to date homeless people?
While you're homeless.
You try to date a homeless person?
Pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, because you have that relatability, but if you're both like that, and you know, it doesn't progress you.
Okay. So do you have any substance abuse? Do you drink, smoke, or anything like that?
I do drink. Okay. I do drink. A little bit more lately because of a lot of stuff I'm going through.
Okay. What are you going through?
A lot of just stuff I wouldn't have done living out where I was.
Okay.
I don't want to get
no drugs?
I do.
What do you do for drugs?
I smoke my weed.
Oh, that's weed?
No.
What else do you do?
Crack.
Crack?
It's not a thing I need to go out and buy. But that's only been as of a year and a half since being homeless.
Okay.
Honestly, because before that I would have.
Oh, so you never used to do no crack until you get homeless. So it was introduced to you on the street since you
Yep.
became homeless.
Yep.
Okay. Have you ever seek any help for that, like any substance abuse?
What I was told was through a few people, legal people, that
Mhm.
said that that is not something that you can go into rehab for.
Really?
Yeah,
So what you're trying to
because it's more of a mental stimulate. I don't know.
So
But
what they're
I was told by some officers
hmm
and some caseworkers that you cannot go into rehab for that.
So how are you gonna get off it then if they tell you that? How are you gonna clean your life up? What are they trying to tell you?
They said go in, drink a lot, or do something else.
But you have to start somewhere. Do you want to stop? You want to get off?
Well, yeah. That whole thing is, it's more of, it's just like if a social thing. So if
Okay.
you know, I don't know, being out here, it's a social thing, like
Okay.
smoking weed.
Okay.
But like people out here don't smoke weed like that.
hmm
They smoke that.
As a woman or a lady,
Yeah.
do you feel safe out here on the street?
No.
Where do you sleep at night?
I tried to find a few friends that I know. Otherwise, like you see me, I got my sleeping bag if
What?
I have to.
What's the sleeping bags? But you got what's 2 sleeping bags you have?
I just have one.
Okay.
One.
So if you don't find somebody as a friend, we're just gonna sleep right here.
I planned on it if it wasn't going to rain. I've slept in lobbies of buildings with
Okay.
rain.
Oh.
Not a lot, but
Where did you spend last winter? This winter, this past? Where did you
I
spend?
actually had a place that somebody was letting me stay, but that place became unsafe, in a bad part of the area.
Okay. Oh wow.
So, like I said, I started doing things I wouldn't have done
Mhm.
if I wasn't in that area.
Okay. Any sickness, any disease or anything, no pneumonia, nothing that like that?
I get checked once a month with Hartford Healthcare.
Okay.
Everything. I keep everything.
No kids?
I do have a daughter, and that's why I said I don't want you to make me cry.
Okay.
I do have a daughter.
Wow, sorry to hear that. When the last time you talked to her?
A little while. I'm supposed to see her tomorrow, but I don't have a phone to get in contact with.
So does she have a phone number?
Her dad does.
If I give her my phone, you can make a call. You want to make a call
I
from my
don't
phone?
have the phone number.
Oh, you don't have the phone
on
number?
me.
Oh,
I
okay.
did. It got wet in the rain the other day.
Oh,
It got
okay.
stuck in the rain.
How old is your daughter now?
She turned 7 in February.
Wow. No picture. Oh, you don't have a phone to see her picture?
No, but I'll tell you. You saw how tall I was?
Yes.
Oh, she comes up to they think she looks like she's like 12 or 13.
So you don't think you should get yourself clean just for her? Doesn't matter what. Just this. You said it says mental. Don't you
I
think?
think because it's not like getting clean wise. I don't think it's that. It's more I have to mentally get right, like knowing what I deserve, and
Correct.
I deserve better. And I think I wasn't this bad, but when I became homeless out here, this place sucks you
Wow.
dry of everything.
Do you think it's the people that you're hanging around that cause that?
It's 100%. And it's not just the people. It's like there are a lot of resources, but even those people are just looking for a paycheck. They're not actually trying their hardest.
I can see the
because
sadness.
2.5 years, and I dealt with so many caseworkers. I should have something.
Yeah, but but it's in your head also. You have to want to change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I shouldn't be. Yeah, you're right. 100%.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying is my mentality wouldn't. I think just since being out here, my mentality is completely a 180 from when I was out in Vernon. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's just a different life.
So why don't you go back to Vernon?
I can't. I've asked my mom. She
wouldn't take you back in the house and help you? What was her excuse? Because you're on the drugs, she's saying? Or
she didn't like the way I was drinking at the time. And everything. But still, she's a trigger for me.
Okay.
As well. So that's also putting my mentality as well.
How about your brothers and sister? Would none of them help you also? Nobody in the family reach out and help you? So, for example, nobody say, okay, if you clean yourself up, stop drinking, and so we'll take you. Nobody give you. No? Well, you look like a beautiful lady. You just like you need some help. You just
That's
need some
it.
help.
I just need, yeah, and just being out here. You think you have a friend or
Mhm.
somebody to talk to, and
Yeah.
then they just take and drain, and
Sorry
it's
to hear
just
that.
like.
Sorry to hear that.
And I have the big heart.
Yes.
I'm not from here to
Mhm.
say no, no, no. And then they also know I get scared of being, you know.
Oh, so they pretend to be your friend just to take from you.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
And that's what's messing with me mentally.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
All
It's
right.
more of that versus the drugs.
Okay.
Because like I haven't smoked crack in days.
Oh, that's cool. So
You know what I
So
mean?
crack is not your dependence if you can stay off it
No,
for days.
no, I can't. It's people who are just
Wrong company.
wrong company.
Because most of the people that I speak to that do crack, they need it every day to
And
survive.
see, I don't go out looking for it. I don't need that. I like my weed.
Okay.
That's it.
How do you support your habit though?
I have some friends. That's about it. I have
Okay.
friends.
Wow.
You know, if they help me with that, I'm always providing food. I know the pantries to go to, and I
Mhm.
help out. Like I do my part, but
Wow.
like I said, I don't go chasing that. You know what I mean?
When's the last time you take a shower? How do you shower?
Oh, I shower every day
Where do you go to?
except for Sundays. House of Bread, Monday through Friday, they're
Okay.
there,
Okay.
and Mercy. So Monday through Friday, if I don't hit that, Mercy does Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yep. So there's always, I don't understand how people
Don't.
say that they can't shower because it's here. And at Hands on Hartford, every other week, they have those power showers, those vans that come and they give you clothes.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's recent.
So did you eat today?
Yes.
Okay.
See, I stock up on food again. Like I don't think everything is provided if you take advantage of it.
Okay.
It's just the support of housing and all
Okay.
that.
That's what you need.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my idea. I wish I could get you guys somewhere to stay, and that's my goal. Just for people that really need help.
Yeah.
Because I've spoken to people that said I like being homeless, and that's clear.
And there are people.
Yes.
And I think that those are the people like I
Hang
end
out
up, you know what I mean? And then that like deters me.
Because you want to clean yourself.
But
you want to get off the street. They
I
don't
just
want
want to
to.
get off the street.
And they don't want to.
Yeah, and they don't. And then I end up paying, and it's my choice. It's my, but it is my environment. I just talked to somebody today at Outreach, and I said, you know what? I want to do a shelter. I've done them out here,
Yeah.
South Park, but it just doesn't work. I said, I think I need to get out of the town.
Correct.
So they're looking in New Britain for me.
Oh, that's
because
nice.
I know too many people
That's
out here
nice.
that'll drag me back in.
Okay. Bad companies.
Bad company because I've been out here so
long. Okay.
So, it is possible. You just have to.
What do you own in life? It's all you own right there that you have in your life right now?
I have a few things at other people's places, but yeah, no, this is it.
So you can go change your clothes and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
but this is it.
So basically now, if I personally could give you help, what's the first thing you would need? Because I can't support your drug habit, and
I don't ever ask for that.
Yeah. So what
I don't
help
ever
would
ask
you
for
need?
money, ever. Blanket.
Honestly,
a blanket. This thing
blanket.
it's
Oh,
nice.
man.
It's awesome.
I don't know where I could get a blanket right now because
No,
I don't live around here.
but
But
like
I'm gonna come back here.
or like a small tent. Like I haven't even
Tent. Okay.
something just to.
All right.
Because if obviously the person, I don't know when he's coming, if he comes.
So I'll get you a small tent and a blanket next time I come by, because I have another guy to talk to, so maybe I can drop something off. Yeah.
That's fine.
No, I'm saying
anything.
not gonna do it today, but when I come back, I'll look specifically for you to get your blanket and the tent.
I would appreciate that.
Yeah.
Anything.
Yeah.
I take anything.
Yeah.
And I never ask for money because I know how that is.
Yes. Yes. We're scared that we're gonna give individuals money and then they take it to support their habits.
I know.
That's not what I'm all about.
And that's why like they're very iffy about giving sleeping bags and tents because people go and sell it. Yeah. And that's what I hate is because then I go and they just assume that about me.
Oh, okay. Then.
And so they start treating all the homeless people the same, and it's not.
Do it for your daughter. Do it for your daughter, man.
I know.
Do it for your daughter.
I know.
She need a mom. She need a mom. Yeah. Just do it for her.
Stuck.
Just do it for her. I see that.
Yeah.
You try to get out and they suck you back in.
And they suck me back in very easily.
Because you got a good heart.
And that's my problem.
I'm glad I talked to you, and trust me.
No,
I promise you.
appreciate it.
I promise you, I'm gonna come back with a tent, But the tent I'm going to get you on the blanket is not to keep you out here.
No.